The insane world of child dating apps. This can go wrong, obviously.
Ho ho ho! It is I, a jolly elf from the North Pole, here to do Santa's bidding.
I ain't gonna lie, Asmon go put me on to ShoeOnHead videos, man. Her videos are top tier.
See if you are on the nice or naughty list this year, huh? Oh, that is a interesting internet history. Naughty list. Hell even. But don't you worry, Santa has a special gift for you. Ah yes, here it is. Merry Christmas. Man-made horrors beyond your comprehension.
Sounds like Wizz, but for kids. The dating apps for kids.
Now I know what you are probably thinking. A dating app for children? There's gotta be more to that, right?
Nope. There ain't no more to it. It's wrong. That's it. End of the video.
Can't be it. We're not at that level yet, right?
It's been compared to Tinder, but for
kids? Are we serious right now?
Wizz is an app where users as young as 12 years old can swipe and meet new friends randomly, and it can be a minefield.
There's a lot of weird people on there. They like to ask for nudes.
The Canadian Centre for Child Protection says it has received more than 180 reports about Wizz in the last year and a half.
Of course. What do you expect? Y'all remember what we had to go through with Roblox? What you expect? Now you made an official dating app for 12-year-olds. A 12-year-old ain't supposed to be on a dating app. That's just facts. Everything's supposed to start from 18. 18. It's a reason why you're supposed to drink from 18. It's a reason why you can only get tattoos from 18. It's a reason why you're an adult from 18. I could go on and on. While 18 is the starting point of everything.
So I did a little research and found that Wizz is actually a lot worse than people think it is. And it's also not the first or the last of its kind.
Wow.
In fact, there are shockingly many dating apps for kids out there, or friendship apps, as they like to call themselves. So in this video, we are going to talk about the rising disturbing trend of these friendship apps. And then we're going to actually look at what is happening inside these friendship apps. I actually posted about this on Twitter the other day, and people were like bamboozled that this was actually a real thing.
I follow Shoe, and she's so funny. Like, sometimes she'll just comment on something and it just blows my mind. Like, how did you find this?
I don't find it. It finds me.
Okay.
There is so
You ain't never been them allegations. Gang, has any one of you ever been found by weird stuff like this? I have never been found. Everything that keeps finding me is how Real Madrid lost.
much insanity happening on the news every single day. I try to bring you guys the craziest stories, but honestly, it gets hard to keep up. Now, little known fact, Tinder was the original Tinder for kids. No, I'm not joking. Tinder used to have a
Yo, I don't know when this started. I have no idea when it started. I even know how it started. If any of y'all know how it started, when it started, yo, what is this weird obsession with kids, man? It seems like that's all everybody's talking about in this day and age, man. Kids, minors. What the freak is happening? With all these baddies in the world right now and all them BBLs, all you can think about is some minor. Come on, man.
13 to 17 section. Kinder, if you will. Tinder eventually got rid of it in 2016, but the market for a Tinder for kids was apparently still there. So it wasn't long before people saw dollar signs and created their own friendship apps. There are many friendship apps on the App Store for minors, like Yubo, Hoop, Perp, Scoot, Badoo. What in the f***ing Dr. S. Seuss is this? The Skadoos were on their Badoo app, sending their Who's pictures of their kazoos. Listen, back in my day, we didn't have Tinder for kids, okay? We had wholesome gangs on Habbo Hotel and Club Peng.
Back in my day, all we had was the PlayStation 2s and the PlayStation 1s and the PlayStation 3s and the God of Wars press circle over them two broads' head. And that was enough, man. That was enough. If you know, you know. You had to be there.
When whatever happened to getting good old-fashioned groomed on Skype? The main friendship app currently.
How many of y'all remember Skype, man? Those were good old days, man.
making headlines right now is Wizz. Wizz, the Tinder for Kids app, exposes kids to predators. Congress must act. Congress? Half of Congress is probably on this f***ing app. You expect me to believe the government currently protecting Jeffrey Epstein is going to do something about the Jeffrey Epstein app? New York City teens told the Post that Wizz, which is available to users 13 and older, is similar to a dating app in the way you swipe through profiles, and that some underage users are relying on it to arrange hookups with strangers, including adults. It's like Tinder for kids.
Yo, I don't know, man. Is it that hard right now in the dating market? Have things gotten that bad that people have to look towards minors? Yo, I don't know, man. Hey, don't ask me. I'm as single as they come, but you know, I got different priorities, man. Mainly YouTube and Twitch. I'm trying to get my own bag, man. I'm trying to get my own bag. So for now, I am on the market, but I am off the market because this right here is my main priority. But for those of you out there, are things this bad that people have to resort to talking to minors right now? Let me know, man.
A 16-year-old high school senior from Manhattan told the Post, like, literally, when you think of Tinder, that's what it is. Trying to hook up or, like, date. Many of the profile photos are thirst traps, with girls in sports bras and boys posting shirtless selfies. It's marketed as a wholesome app when it's actually not a wholesome app. There have already been multiple arrests across the country of adult predators sexually assaulting teens they met on the app. In Washington, a 23-year-old man was charged with rape earlier this year after meeting up with a 12.
Just take down the app, man. Just take down the app. 23-year-old and a 12-year-old, and the app is still up.
Year-old girl on Wizz. The victim told police he claimed to be 15. A 19-year-old Marine in Hawaii was charged with sexually assaulting an 11.
Even the Marines are getting in on it, man. Man, society is cooked. I ain't even gonna lie, society cooked.
Year-old girl he met on the app. And a 27-year-old Chicago man is facing charges for sexually assaulting several teenage girls he met on Wizz while also pretending to be a teen.
Several. Keyword, several. Wow.
In 2024, Florida's Department of Law Enforcement arrested a 20-year-old man for using a computer to solicit a minor, after investigation revealed he was speaking to a 14-year-old girl on Wizz while purporting to be 16. Okay, so not only like 20-something-year-old.
You had this thing happening as far back as 2024. This 2025. In some few days, it's about to be 2026. And this app is still accessible to everybody.
Adults were pretending to be younger, but younger people were pretending to be older. How the f*** is there no age verification on this app? At Wizz, the safety and well-being of our teen users is our highest priority.
This statement right here, y'all just know they are the scum of the scum when they drop this statement right here.
Oh, that's good to hear. Wizz uses sophisticated AI safety algorithms for age verification. You what? You're relying on—
I love how AI has become this perfect sentient, if I may. I love how AI has become this perfect sentient that makes no mistake. AI is now perfect than humans. Just employ people, pay them their money, man. Why are humans this greedy? Why? It makes no sense, man. It makes no sense. All that money you making, come on, man. It wouldn't even make a dent. It would not even make a dent in their account for employing people to double check people's profiles and verification status. It ain't even gonna make a dent. Look, that is just what they are worried about. Their accounts. AI is free. You are not paying nobody. So you get to keep all of that money to yourself.
AI for the safety of children on your website? May I remind you, we are still in the very early stages of AI. It's nowhere near where it has to be to handle important things like this, to handle verifying people's ages on a dating website for minors. What the f?
Really, Wizz is designed to connect kids with strangers. And furthermore,
of course,
they allow both kids or both teens and adults onto the app. And they claim that they separate the kids from the adults by robust age verification tools. But I personally have tested those tools, and 3 times, every single time I tested them, I was able to create an account as a 16-year-old, and I was put into a category where I was encouraged to date 15 to 17-year-olds.
Like, tell me why I saw a 20-something-year-old say they were 16 and easily get into Wizz.
Verify your age. To make sure you connect with people your age, we need to verify yours. Age verified. That didn't take—
Or this 20-something-year-old that said they were 15.
Age verification. Age verified, fun source sound. What is that?
What's at stake here is that adults, particularly adult men, can pose as 15-year-old boys and hook up with teenage girls or teenage boys for that matter. It's as simple as that. Stephen Balcom, founder of the Family Online Safety Institute, told the Post. Stephen Balcom was able to sign up for Wizz as a teen. Oh wow, he must look pretty young. Oh no. It's honestly just incredible to me that this idea was pitched to people like Tinder for kids, and nobody in that boardroom immediately got up and punched that guy in the head.
Well, I'll tell you why nobody punched him in the head or in the face is because everybody in that room was thinking about the same thing. Everybody was thinking, what if there was an app that we could make that would give us access to minors? But I don't want to be the one to say, man, I don't want to be viewed as a creep. Man, that ain't my place. But everybody was thinking it. So the moment somebody has the galls to say, and everything's going to be, well, that's a great idea.
This idea should have never been spoken into the world. This is a curse upon our lands. The CEO should be trapped inside of a crystal for 1,000 years. So who are the geniuses behind Wizz? Let's take a look. Oh, it's just a bunch of nerds. I don't know.
You know what? The less said about this picture, the better.
Not what I was expecting, honestly. Okay, so the CEO, Thomas Don... Can I say that? Now, I know what you're thinking, and yes. Yes, he is. French. It's always the French behind this shit. Cutie is now...
Nope, not on my screen.
It's seriously time we...
I was telling my brother the other day that that's the last place I'm going to raise my kids. France. That is the last place. You know how horny everybody is over there? If they could get it on with a hamburger and a baguette, I'm sure that, wait. What if they've been getting it on with baguettes and hamburgers?
Start asking the French question. Believe it or not, this is not the first time Wizz has been under fire. Last year, Apple actually had to remove it from the App Store because of extortion controversies.
Would you look at that? A rare Apple W. A very rare Apple W. Wow, I even knew they could get W's. All I thought they could do was take L's, man. Apparently, Apple has a line that should not be crossed. Wow, I did not know that. You learn something new every day.
Apple removed the app Tuesday after the National Center of Sexual Exploitation contacted the company with concerns about the alleged use of Wizz in extortion scams. Extortion is an increasingly common online crime in which people are...
I ain't even gonna lie, I ain't even knew this was a word. Wow.
Enticed to send sexually explicit photos. Once the photos are sent, the receiver of the images threatens to share them online or with family or friends unless the victim sends money. John Sheehan, Senior Vice President of the Exploited Children Division and International Engagement for the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, said his organization has received more than 100 reports from members of the public about minors allegedly extorted on Wizz this year.
So why hasn't that app been taken down? Why? That app's still up and running, man. Wow.
Putting the app behind only Snapchat and Instagram for such reports. So because there was extortion allegedly from Wizz, they had to shut it down. And this is the public statement Wizz came out with. Are you ready for this? Hey there, just wanted to drop in with a quick heads up. Wizz is currently taking a break from the app stores due to...
I ain't gonna lie, this statement is wild, man. A statement with emojis from an organization, probably written by AI too. Since they so love AI.
To a technical hiccup, we're working super hard to get everything sorted out and back to normal ASAP. Here's the deal. If you uninstalled Wizz during this time, you won't be able to re-download it until we're back up and running in the App Store. So we recommend hanging tight. We're really sorry for any inconvenience this may cause. We appreciate your patience and support. Stay tuned for the update, and in the meantime, keep enjoying Wizz. Thanks for being part of our Wizz family. Oopsie poopsie, we do will f you up-y.
She's married, by the way. So don't get no ideas, man. I know a lot of y'all be seeing her for the first time. Like, hey, she kind of cute, man. About to slide in, don't get no ideas. She married, she taken, she off the market.
And when they were allowed back on the App Store, this was their announcement.
Wow.
Imagine, if you will, getting banned off the App Store because of controversies surrounding extortion of minors. And then being like, we're back, bitches! The audacity. We're still working on getting back on the store. We miss you guys. Stay strong. I like.
What is this hashtag though? Free Wizz. Hashtag free Wizz.
The hashtag attempt here. Nobody is using that It sounds like a rapper. Free my homie Lil Wizz. He ain't done nothing.
You ain't even got to throw the Lil Wizz.
Okay, so what exactly is on this app? Well, I am about to show you. I will be getting these screen caps from other videos about this topic because there is no fucking way I am downloading any of these apps onto my device, okay? I am on way too many lists already. Anyway, here are some examples of some profiles on these friendship apps. Back on here, I guess, 5, 10, 16, don't send, hit me up. I'm a good listener. Don't be dry. Don't send. LOL. I don't send. Friendly 304. Older girl.
Wow. Don't send. Everybody specifying don't send. Wow. Okay.
Girls are on top. 15. Look at the little Roblox icon. I don't send, so don't try. I don't send. Don't ask. So if you are not aware, what these people mean when they say don't send, they are saying they do not send private photos. May I remind you that this is an app marketed towards minors. And these
every day you wake up, you feel like you see things happening in the world. You be like, man, maybe humanity still has hope. Maybe there is still a slither of hope for humanity. Maybe it's not all bad. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just my algorithm showing me everything negative happening in the world. But with this, yo, I do not see a way that humanity can turn this around. I don't know, man. It's just me. Maybe I'm wrong, man. Let me know. Let me know in the comments, man.
minors feel the need to put in their profiles that they do not send nudes to strangers. That is how prevalent that is on this app. They feel like they have to go out of their way to say they don't do it. This one literally has to say, I don't send, stop asking. Bro, what the Trades, 17. I'll send, 14. Wow, those are some interesting names they have there in Australia. How exotic. My shit.
I guess that's why Australia moving for banning kids to access social media until they get to 18. If Trades is from Australia and she's saying she'll send if you send, I mean, it tells you everything you need to know.
Big, by the way. 16 years old. No Bill Cosby shit, but if bitch is sleeping on me, then I'm a fucker.
Not with those legs, Yarn. You need to get those things straightened up. Them legs look like the letter A.
What? Hit me up if you are a girl that plays variety games, listens to music, and has a decent amount of beauty, so I can actually appreciate you. I don't date gays or blacks.
Racist much?
Teen mom, if you have a prob, keep swiping.
Wow, teen mom at the age of 14. Wow. What is happening? Minnesota. Wow. 14 in Minnesota. Already a teen mom. Not to sound like an Asian relic, but yo, back in the days, you got pregnant at this age. Woo-wee. You gonna get an ass whooping so hard, you will not even be able to walk to the school the next day. Oh my God.
Swiping. 14. Wow. I like it in the back door. Violet, 15. Pull up for and smoking. Bring me a nick though. DM to rate eggplant. Oh man, I sure love friendship apps. My favorite activity to do with the homies.
I'm gonna keep it real. Parents, y'all failed, man. Y'all failed big time. We was kept in check. We stepped out of their line. We was whooped. So we put our legs back in their line. What the freak is all of this? All we had to turn to was video games. And back then you had to even sneak to go play video games. Wow.
With the bros, rating each other's dicks. Friendship. I don't send. You should obsess over me. 15. It's wrong. If you're a sub and a masochist, text me now. Be my yandere. Be my psychopath. Someone please come collect your daughter. Oh my God. 6'3", football. Text me with Riz. I have a whimper audio, so ask to see. Holy shit, someone please come collect your son.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know what that means.
Where are the freaks at? 15 years old asking where the freaks are at. Sir, I do not doubt at all. Several freaks are viewing your profile. Rate me 1 out of 10. Middle school, about to be 13. They have their age set to 17, but they're actually 13, so Again, great job. These state-of-the-art AI technology at work here. ChatGPT says I'm 24 years old.
I ain't gonna lie, that picture without makeup, no. Oh, wow, how old would you guess the person in this picture is? An exact age. If I had to give one exact age guess, I'd say 24 years old. Wow. Well, with makeup, she looks that age, but without makeup, yo, bruh.
Without makeup, my 34-year-old haggard ass. I'm sorry if I do not trust fucking clankers to handle something like this. Let's take a look at what actual teenagers are saying about this app, shall we? Is Wizz safe? No, I got sent CP on it. Bruh, I got asked, do you trade so many times? Most people...
Do you trade? What do you mean by that, man? We got people trading Bitcoin, got people trading Ethereum, Dogecoin, and all of that. So now they asking if you trade. Wow, bro, this was like 1 year ago. So at this point, I'm already outdated. Wow. Imagine me chatting with somebody and like, do you trade? And I'm like, yeah, I do a little bit of Bitcoin here and there. And they're gonna be like,
on there are horny for real. Got way too many PP pics from people. No, literally at this point, Wizz has become a child-friendly Tinder. The things I saw were horrifying. 15-year-olds posting videos of themselves twerking, 14-year-olds calling themselves bottoms, 13-year-olds putting shit in their bios like, I'll send if you send. My sister is using a dating app for teens called Wizz, and honestly, I find it really unhealthy. She spends a lot of time talking to guys she barely knows. The worst—
yo, bro, this is where you need to set up an intervention. I don't care if you take them phone, throw their phone away, lock their phone up, set up an intervention. She will thank you later down the road, man. We do not want to see no headline. We got way too many headlines in this past few days.
The part is, my mom does nothing about it. I've been punished for way less, but my sister never—
Of course, the mom enables her. This is not even about no gender wars, man. This is your daughter. This is your daughter, man. I would think you would want the best for your daughter. Your son telling you that she might be in harm's way and you blatantly ignoring your son? Come on, man. Wait, because he's a guy? I'm very sure, I'm 100% sure that she's a single mom. So now she sees every man as scum, including her own son.
Never gets any real consequences. I'm just trying to protect her, but she thinks I'm against her, and I'm really scared that one day this could end badly. W, older brother, please protect your sister. She may hate you in the moment, but she will thank you in the future. Oh my god, and the fact that his mom doesn't care. This is giving me like actual anxiety. Here's my catch. If you're a guy, it's hard. Watch ads to get 5 coins, and once you reach 250, start the boost to get more requests. Oh, it's one of those watch ads to get coins sort of apps, of course. So what are the ads these 13 to 17-year-olds being forced to watch? And
more CP. Obviously more CP. Obviously CP, not safe for work content and all of that good stuff. Obviously.
In order to get coins or whatever the Let's take a look. Let's take a look at what type of ads are on these friendship apps. Safe chat room. Enjoy private chats with gorgeous online. Gets are horny. 1v1 video chat. Please tame me. I wanna. AI generate. Not safe for work. Dirty call and come fast. Free video chat with naughty hot girl.
Humanity needs a reset button. That's all I'm gonna say.
Now, I know every single social media has an issue with this. Every single one, from Instagram to Twitter, there's always an issue of predators preying on minors on social media. But
maybe I'm the only one. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. But I never got weird messages. Maybe it was because of how things were back in the days, but we never got any grooming weird messages from strangers or predators online back in the day. Maybe you did, I don't know, but I never did. So this all seems weird right now, listening to all of this. Maybe you had a different experience. Please share with us in the comments.
these apps in particular are created with weird intentions from the get-go. Like, why does a 13-year-old kid need an app like this, where they swipe on photos of people and like plan to meet them in person? They just don't need an app like this.
I don't know, everything political now. It seems like the adults want the children to grow up to become like them. I don't know, man. People trying to give kids so much responsibility way too early. I don't know, man. maybe I'm wrong. Look at the weird bill that they trying to push that was thankfully rejected. How kids could opt for gender surgery at the age of 9. They cannot opt for tattoos and drink beers at the age of 9, but they could get gender surgery at the age of 9. A huge decision for a 9-year-old, by the way. So now they taking that same approach, like, kids should get on dating apps and swipe left or right to meet their own peers. Come on, man.
The bad that potentially comes with it completely outweighs like any of the good that can come from an app like this.
Obviously.
I remember when like don't talk to strangers online was like the big thing. That was like the main internet rule.
It was not even an internet rule in our house. Moms was like, do not talk to strangers, do not answer strangers, do not get in strangers' car, do not do nothing with strangers. If they talk to you, do not even answer. So that way of living automatically transferred to our online life. I mean, you behave online the way you behave in real life. That was how she raised us.
That and don't believe everything you see on the internet, which is funny now coming from the boomer generation that thinks like this is real on Facebook. Meanwhile,
why she gotta be fat though?
Nowadays, apps like this are literally marketing themselves to minors like meet strangers on the internet. As a teenager, it is like the optimal time to like meet friends in real life. Like that is when it is the easiest because it gets really hard to meet friends as an adult. It gets
I see what she's saying. I see what she's saying. Because right now I'm focused on YouTube and my Twitch. So I see what she's saying. You do not even got no time to go outside and socialize because you're always trying to edit, post this video here, post that video there. And when you eventually meet people, everybody out for themselves, everybody out to get you. Everybody want to get a bag from you. Okay, you let's say you meet a girl and you like this girl and you're like, man, what's up? What's good with you, man? Yo, been observing you from over there, but not in the bad way, in the good way. Maybe can I get your numbers or can I holler at y'all? Then maybe we could go out for coffee sometime or some drinks and whatever it is, yo, maybe Netflix and chill and what up. And all you spinning your game and all that's in their head is like, he gonna pay for my nails. He gonna pay for this lashes and this wig and this extension and this baby hair and this. You know how I go.
Hard as fuck to meet friends as an adult. Like everyone's already established. Everyone already has their friends. And like if you try to make friends with someone, you feel like a fucking like weirdo freak. Like when I moved to the city, I tried Bumble BFF. I think I've told the story before. Sorry if I told the story before in a video. Not much happens in my life, so if I repeat stories, I'm sorry. I tried Bumble BFF and the only person I matched with was a furry. Anyway, my point is, I don't think 13-year-old, 14-year-old, 15-year-old, whatever, they shouldn't be meeting strangers off the internet. Like at the very least, what these apps are doing are normalizing hookup culture. Basically grooming them in.
That's another thing I hear right there, man. Oh man, I hate hookup with the passion of 1,000 suns, man. I hate hookup with the passion of 1,000 suns, but that is a rant for another day. Yo, join the Twitch, follow me on Twitch name in the description, and we could rant and exchange stories of how the hookup culture is so annoying and so dumb.
Into hookup culture, one of the most toxic aspects of modern society, in my opinion. But these companies do not care. These companies don't care because at the end of the day, they are making a profit. It's not surprising at all that a lot of these apps showed up during COVID, during lockdowns, when many teenagers and kids were really lonely. Like,
hey, maybe I'm desensitized, maybe I'm insensitive and all of that good stuff. But what you mean y'all was lonely? Did this dating app offer you a way to meet them in real life? Because last time I checked, y'all had Call of Duty for the boys. Y'all had Call of Duty. Y'all had all your video games. Y'all could play online. Y'all could talk to your friends. Yo, I even seen a lot of girls playing GTA online. And they had their FaceTime. They had the blue bubbles versus green bubbles. So what y'all mean y'all was lonely? There was a lot of communities on YouTube and Facebook streaming and Twitch streaming. Everybody was in the chat. So what y'all mean y'all was lonely and going up to all these apps? Did going to all of these apps give you some immunity to go meet them in real life during the lockdown? Or am I crazy?
said before, the app is apparently full of ads, freaky ass ads, and you can buy like all this extra stuff on the app. There's like in-app purchases. There's like the fucking burger bundle, whatever the hell that is. I like how this is so blatantly like a French person's idea of like, this is like a French person's idea of like marketing to the United States. Bonjour, Americans. Would you like the burger bundle? So you can have a 13-year-old girl on.
I ain't gonna lie, man. It's how the French people talk. I ain't gonna lie. They talk like their tongue occupies like 5,000% of their mouth, man. Could you want a burger? You want a burger? Or you want a burger? You want a burger? Or the burger?
How you say? Oh, oui. One of the biggest issues, though, besides the predators or the normalization of hookup apps, is the fact that this app is mainly used by minors to trade photos with other minors. A lot of people, a lot of teenagers especially, don't know that even though you're also a minor, you are still technically creating and distributing CP. If those pictures somehow get out, if she breaks up with you and posts them, you could both get in trouble. You could go to jail. You could be labeled a sex offender. Yes, you as a minor could be labeled a sex offender because you sent pictures to another minor. And that's what like 90% of this app is. Minors getting each other's links and trading and whatever the like, how do the creators of this app not see that? How do they do see it? They don't care because a burger bundle. So what can we do about this? One particular promising solution pending before Congress is the Kids Online Safety Act.
You know what? Conspiracy take here. Stay with me. What if this app was made so this Kids Online Safety Act could be signed without stress, without pushback from the public? Let's say one too many incidents happen on Wizz, on the Wizz, or on Wizz, or whatever it is, and everybody's gonna be like, yeah, let's have a Kids Online Safety Act. I feel like that is why this app was created, to speed run this bill to be signed quickly. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments.
Partisan bill that establishes a duty of care for online platforms likely to be accessed by children. Listen, of course I think government regulation is absolutely necessary to keep corpos in check. If not, they would just do a bunch of immoral, evil shit for money. However, I do not trust the government to handle anything regarding free speech and the internet. Listen, in a perfect world, the government would step in and make the internet a safer place for children.
But this is not a perfect world. We do not live in a perfect world. This is a dystopian world. We live in hell world. And in hell world, anything the government gets its grubby little hands on turns to shit. It will go from, we're just protecting kids, to, we're just protecting adults from bad opinions. It will go from, sorry, little Timmy, you can't watch fat booty Latinas in Space 12, to, sorry, grown-ass man, you can't post that opinion about Israel. But I don't know, you need a government ID to buy alcohol or weed online. Why shouldn't you also need a government ID to watch or access apps like this? I don't really know. I kind of like go back and forth on my opinion of stuff like this. I don't really have a fleshed out opinion of this yet. My husband has not given me my opinion of this yet. All I know is it is ultimately the parent's job to monitor what their kids are doing online. But in my opinion, something like this shouldn't even exist in the first place. Like imagine, yeah, we created meth for kids. You as a parent, you know, you keep your kids away, but you know, the meth for kids is here. You know, if they want it, if they want to buy it, like, no. Also, like, the parents are giving their kids iPads right out of the f***ing womb, dude. These little motherfuckers. That's that Gen Alpha stuff, man. Kids just come on, they just handing them iPads and iPhones, and I saw one video the other day. I swear to God, this kid cannot even talk. But y'all need to see the way this baby was maneuvering this phone. I was like, man, to me, that looked like a genius right there, man. I ain't gonna lie, cause at that age, I was not maneuvering no electronics at that age, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me, but I wasn't maneuvering nothing at that age, man.
Can't read. Australia is actually enforcing the first social media ban for kids under 16. These are the platforms being banned in Australia: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok.
Well. You would think Wizz would be public enemy number one. You would think Wizz would be the number one app Facebook, I don't know, man. I don't go there much. Instagram, zero motion. I got zero motion on Instagram, except y'all want to help me out and give me some follows. TikTok, I don't know, man. Snapchat, I don't even do Snapchat at all. Now X, aka Twitter, or Twitter, aka X, that is a major concern. Yo, Elon, you need to handle your business over there. YouTube, I ain't never seen nothing like, hey, yo, except like 2 days ago, I saw this AI ad. I was like, what the freak is this? Yo, everything was jiggly, man. Yo, it was fatter than the fat Latinas, man. Reddit, and just people complaining about the YouTube algorithm, screwing them over, shadow banning their videos. Threads, deleted it. It was useless. Kick, I have heard good things about Kick. Mainly Aiden Ross. Twitch, I'm trying to get my Twitch up and running. So, but I done came across the webcam girls and all of that good stuff, them bathtub girls. But that's it. But I never watched any of the stream. But I done heard people complain. But my problem is Wizz should be #1 on this list.
Snapchat, X, YouTube, Reddit, Threads, Kick, Twitch. And these are the ones that are still allowed. Steam, WhatsApp, Messenger, YouTube Kids, Pinterest.
GitHub though, GitHub. I don't know, man.
GitHub, Google Classroom, Lego Play, Roblox, and Discord. I'm sorry, stop.
Roblox and Discord is sinister. Roblox and Discord. Bruh.
You want to protect children, and you didn't ban Discord? Also, wow, I almost forgot.
Don't forget, Discord was where Aver Tyson or Chris Tyson, Mr. Beast's friend, was grooming minors. Don't forget, happened on Discord.
Roblox is also trying to become a dating website. Roblox, the game mostly used by children. I feel like kids are in such a rush to be adults today more than ever. I think because like social media and influencers. Oh my god, apparently the most popular jobs for children that they want to be when they grow up are like streamer and like YouTuber. We're so cooked, dude. I swear to god, if my kids come up to me and they're like, I want to be a YouTuber like mommy.
At least we still got doctors and athletes taking the #1 position. I mean, they're still leading. Yeah, I mean, influencers are still taking the backseat compared to the doctors and professional athletes.
Nightmare. No, you're going to college. You're getting a degree. You're not going to be an e-girl. You're not going to be a streamer. You're not going to be the—
I don't know, man. Would y'all let your kids be YouTubers and streamers? The next Kai, the next Asmongold, the next Mr. Beast, and all of that good. The next Ludwig. I don't know, man. For me, I ain't even gonna lie. The truth is, kids do what they see their parents do. They're like the reflection of us in a smaller package. So if you do good, they gonna want to do good. If you do bad, they're gonna do bad. If you are good at what you were doing, of course, they would want to do it. There ain't no way you're gonna stop them, so good luck with that.
next Asmongold, you're gonna be normal. I've said this before, but like my kids are not even gonna know the internet exists. I'm going to raise them as if it is 1875. And God forbid like a phone rings in our house. What is that strange bird I hear? Personally, I had
Yo, you would just make things worse. Because they would go out, except you were going to homeschool them, but they would go out and they would see their friends with phones and their friends would have access to the internet, unlimited internet. And their friends will show them corn, lots of corn. And we all know what happens when someone gets a dose of something for the first time. We all know how that happens, right? We all know how that goes, right? It never ends well. I am speaking from someone else's experience. Definitely not my experience.
Restricted access to the internet when I was growing up, and I turned out fine.
Of course you did.
So that was that video. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. I read every single comment. I'm serious. I see all the shit you freaks write down there. If you like this video, give it a little like. Oh, I hate this part of being a YouTuber. Subscribe.
Hey, yo, that don't became a cliche thing, man. Subscribe for more videos, hit the like button, and turn on notifications. You know that good stuff, man. But I ain't gonna lie.
I would give it 5 stars. Donate to my Patreon if you can. Link down below, or you can give a little tip with the little tip jar. Also, again, don't forget to check out today's sponsor, Ground News. Link also down below. And I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas. I will see you guys next year. Bye.
I ain't gonna lie, I love our outros, man. But yeah, that's today's video, man. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know what to think about this. I just know society is done for. Society is cooked. The moment you have people trying to date minors, it's done, man. It's done. It is done. If there is a reset button for humans to hit and reset humanity, man, that button needs to be hit, man, because unless that Child Safety Act bill gets signed, I do not see things getting better. Please follow me on Twitch, link in the description. Let me know what y'all guys thought about this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Please subscribe, hit that like button. Please follow me on Twitch, as I will be streaming there so we could trade stories, interact, and bond over good stories. And let me know how your Christmas is going, and I will see you guys in the next one. I know I done said that like 3,000 times now, but for real, man, y'all should definitely follow me on Twitch. Sorry, bye.